You return from your battle with the spirits to an altar room covered in heart scars. Speechless, your eyes dart from one area to the next, trying to get your bearings. Lack, its voice weak and quivering, explains what has become of the heart's domain. Because of the battle, heart scars now cover this world in its entirety. There is no telling what effect this will have on Laddie in the real world. There is only one way to heal them, Lack manages to say, before its small body convulses in a coughing fit. The same way you've healed all the other heart scars you imagine. The Maiden's relic, you say. Lack nods and mutters grudging praise. The dazzling light of memories of the Maidens suffuses the relic. This is the power that will heal the heart scars. No doubt, the relic has also absorbed plenty of Laddie's memories of your hitherto adventures. Memories of the friendship she forged through hardship and delight as you sailed around the islands. Memories of her deep-rooted affection for her family, no matter how inelegantly they might have tried to protect her. Memories of her love for you, built over all the times, big and small, that you were there for each other throughout your journey. Friendship, family, love. Two of these three must be sacrificed in order to heal the heart scars. Laddie must make an awful choice with the memories she has been entrusted. You can see the determination in Laddie's eyes. Though your chest feels about to burst, you respect her wishes. Laddie smiles faintly, as if saying, "I always admired your kindness." Lack begins to float in the air. Approach the altar when you have made your choice. Laddie has made peace with her decision. Guide her to the altar. Fila averts her gaze and hugs Laddie tightly. Hyde, too, keeps his eyes fixed on the ground beneath him. Lanka turns her back as Krim apologizes profusely. Perhaps the Ivory Maiden is not ready to face the choice Laddie's about to make. Her parents pull Laddie close. They hold each other tight, trying to keep their family together just that much longer. You run your hands through Laddie's hair, cradling her head. She shuts her eyes as her lips curl ever so gently into a smile. Tears well up in Queenie's eyes, which do not meet Laddie's. Blight, however, locks eyes with her and nods. Gladio stands watch as Laddie exchanges a fist bump with Livia. Have you made your choice? Lack asks. Laddie nods. She wishes to heal her heart scars, that she must heal them for the sake of the Maiden's ritual, and thus Omega Isle. Further, She is prepared to allow the spirits to take refuge within her, that they may be kept from harm. Black falters for a moment, as though it did not expect this answer, let alone one so firm. For agreeing to let the spirits take refuge in her heart renders Laddie but a relic. Eternal, yes, but neither dead nor alive, as she watches time pass before her. If this is her will, it is, she insists. From the moment she was born a maiden, she thought she would never know love, and yet it has found her, and that is enough. She turns to her companions with a solemn look on her face. Friendship, family, and love. Priceless memories that emanate from Laddie's relic. Two of the three must be sacrificed in order to heal her heart scars. Her father was always too strict, and her mother was always ready with a smile. But they both stand before Laddie, now with tears in their eyes. Tears, not of sorrow over parting, but of joy in aiding their daughter. Laddie turns to her loyal companions. Some are silent, others shed tears. There is a serene smile or two, and Laddie offers her own awkward grin. Until next time, Laddie says. Her choice of parting words must mean she doesn't believe this goodbye is forever. Fed by the power of Laddie's memories, the relic glows ever brighter. She steps up to the altar and raises her relic in the air. A divine light erupts from the top of the tower at the center of the heart's domain. It touches every corner of the domain. A lighthouse in the darkest of seas, guiding wayward souls to shore. The Maiden's Ritual. Laddie dreamt of it ever since she was a young girl, and now it is done. She is a maiden. Omega Isle and the spirits shall know peace. Laddie closes her eyes. Holding fast to the memories of her love. On the island saved by her hand, she shall slumber forevermore.
His loaded said, is no hair for hand to this. A glow will shed a lure in this anywhere. His host has failed. You know he college this. Heavenly smell, only queen no helifits. Joanne Lions, luxury swell, innocent, really honest, the elephant.
Time continues its inexorable march. A gentle breeze guides waves softly to the shores of Alpha Isle, as it came to be known after it escaped certain doom. A young boy stalks carefully through the grass. He clutches a large tree branch in his hand, his eyes fixed on a monstrous shade. He has chased it here after finding it near the village and taking it upon himself to end it before it can do any harm. He sneaks up to the shade and lets fly with a mighty swing of his branch. But the shade deftly dodges and flees. The monster seems to be heading toward the nearby spire. There's a weird-looking boat anchored in this grotto. It looks clean enough. Someone must be taking care of it. There's a name on the hull, but it's too worn and faded to read. All the stories say the spirit spire was built to protect the All the stories say the spirit spire was built to protect the island. It's really old, but nothing bad has happened to the island in a long time. So, it must be working? The boy pushes the large. He could have sworn the monster ran in here. He'll just have to keep looking. Sunlight pokes through the monster is nowhere to be found. The boy scans the room again, more carefully this time, his eyes landing on an altar. Upon the altar slumbers the maiden that brought peace to Alpha Isle. At least, that's what everyone says.
It's no helpful hand to this.
Beside her lies a single sword,
Alone in this anywhere.
covered in rust as it is. It must have stayed by the maiden's side since the moment she closed her eyes. It looks nice enough, though. Maybe it belonged to the guy from the legend. Supposedly, he risked his life to protect the maiden.
Host has failed. You know he will let
The boy's eyes drift from the sword to the maiden's face. He stares for a moment, captivated. He wonders if she's dreaming. If she is, it must be a good dream, because a small smile flickers across her lips. There you have it, the journey of a maiden who feared herself worthless across the seas and through her own heart. And so, your long voyage has come to an end. What did you think of this tale? Oh, that's a shame. Well, be that as it may, you have my unending gratitude for allowing me to tell it to completion. Oh, how I hate to think this is the end of our travels together. But I'm certain we'll meet again in the world of Voice of Cards someday. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.